Imagine a world where losing a tooth isn't permanent, where cavities don't mean fillings and dentures become obsolete. A world where your body can naturally regrow lost teeth, just like some species of fish and reptiles. Sounds too good to be true? Well, Japanese scientists might have just turned this dental fantasy into reality, and the implications could transform healthcare as we know it. In what could be one of the most significant medical breakthroughs of the decade, researchers at Kyoto University have developed a pioneering drug that could potentially regrow teeth in humans. This isn't just another experimental treatment. Clinical trials are already scheduled to begin at Kyoto University Hospital, with researchers setting an ambitious target to make this revolutionary treatment available by 2030. The project represents years of dedicated research, culminating in a treatment that could fundamentally change how we approach dental care. The significance of this breakthrough cannot be overstated. We're talking about the first ever drug that could trigger natural tooth regeneration in humans. Let's dive into the fascinating science that makes this possible. At the heart of this breakthrough is a protein called USAG1. Think of it as your body's natural brake pedal for tooth development. Just as a car needs its brakes released to move forward, your body needs this protein's inhibition to initiate tooth growth. The drug works through a sophisticated mechanism using monoclonal antibodies that specifically target and block USAC1. When this happens, two crucial molecules, Wnt and BMP, are freed to do their work. These molecules are essential for tooth development, acting like conductors in an orchestra, coordinating the complex process of tooth formation. But what makes this approach particularly clever is its precision. The researchers have designed the treatment to primarily affect BMP signaling while minimizing interference with Wnt pathways. This specificity is crucial because both these signaling pathways are involved in various other bodily processes. By targeting USAC1's interaction with BMP specifically, the treatment aims to trigger tooth regeneration while minimizing potential side effects. The path to bringing this treatment to the public is carefully planned and methodical. Beginning in October 2024, Phase 1 trials will commence at Kyoto University Hospital. This initial phase will involve 30 carefully selected healthy males aged between 30 and 64, each missing at least one back tooth. The trial will run for 1 year until August 2025, focusing primarily on establishing the drug's safety profile and determining optimal dosages. Following this, Phase 2 trials are scheduled to begin in late 2025 or early 2026. This phase will focus on a different demographic, children aged 2 to 7 who have congenital tooth deficiency, specifically those missing at least 4 teeth from birth. The trials will take place at Kitano Hospital in Osaka, expanding the research's scope and potential applications. The research team has outlined additional phases that will follow, including testing on older adults missing 1 to 5 permanent teeth due to environmental factors, and expanded trials for individuals with acquired tooth loss. All of this careful scientific progression is aimed at achieving commercial availability by 2030. The financial aspect of this treatment is naturally a crucial consideration. Initial estimates place the cost at approximately 1.5 million yen, around $8,000 per treatment. While this might seem steep at first glance, it's important to consider the context. Traditional dental implants can cost between $3,000 to $4,800 per single implant, with additional costs for replacements and adjustments over time. Full dentures, while cheaper at $1,000 to $3,000 per set, often require regular replacements and adjustments. The developers are already working on strategies to make the treatment more accessible. They hope to secure insurance coverage once the drug receives regulatory approval, which could significantly reduce out-of-pocket costs for patients. They're also considering implementing sliding scale pricing based on income levels to ensure broader access to the treatment. The potential impact of this technology on global dental health is staggering. Current statistics show that tooth loss affects billions of people worldwide. Congenital tooth deficiency alone affects between 2.2% to 10.1% of the global population, with variations across different regions. For instance, European Caucasians show a prevalence of approximately 5.5%, while the Chinese population reports around 6.9%. The market potential reflects this massive need. Projections suggest that the global tooth regeneration market could reach $8.2 billion by 2033, growing at a compound annual growth rate of 6.18% from 2023. Currently, the market stands at approximately $5.1 billion in 2024, indicating substantial growth potential. This breakthrough could fundamentally transform dental practices worldwide. Instead of the current replacement approach using artificial materials, dentistry could shift toward a regeneration model, focusing on stimulating natural tooth growth. This could lead to the emergence of regenerative dentistry as a new specialty, requiring dentists to develop expertise in administering and managing tooth regrowth treatments. The implications extend beyond just replacing missing teeth. This technology could revolutionize how we treat various dental conditions, potentially reducing the need for invasive procedures and offering more natural solutions for patients. The geriatric population, in particular, stands to benefit significantly. They're expected to contribute the highest share, 40.12%, to the tooth regeneration market in 2024. The research team has implemented robust safety measures for the clinical trials. These include comprehensive monitoring for any potential side effects, such as unintended tissue growth, immune system responses, and impacts on jaw structure. Long-term follow-up protocols are in place to assess any delayed effects of the treatment. Importantly, the drug has already undergone extensive animal testing, including studies on mice, ferrets, and dogs, with no major side effects reported. Ferrets were specifically chosen for these studies due to their human-like dental patterns, providing valuable insights into the treatment's potential effects in humans. The path to widespread availability involves navigating various regulatory requirements. In Japan, the drug must pass through the Pharmaceuticals and Medical Devices Agency (PMDA) review process and receive approval from the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare. The process includes potential conditional approval based on early clinical data, followed by comprehensive evaluation for full approval within a 7-year period. As we look toward the future, the potential of this technology extends far beyond its immediate applications. Research suggests that regenerated teeth could have lifespans comparable to, or potentially better, than natural teeth. The treatment could particularly benefit children with congenital tooth deficiencies, offering them a chance to develop natural teeth, rather than relying on artificial solutions throughout their lives. As we stand on the brink of this dental revolution, we're witnessing what could be one of the most significant medical breakthroughs of our time. The ability to regrow teeth naturally could transform millions of lives, offering hope to those affected by tooth loss worldwide. While challenges remain in terms of accessibility and implementation, the potential benefits of this technology are impossible to ignore. Could this Japanese breakthrough mark the beginning of the end for artificial dental solutions? As clinical trials begin and research progresses, we're getting closer to answering this question. One thing's certain, the future of dentistry is looking brighter than ever. What are your thoughts on this revolutionary breakthrough? Would you consider trying a tooth regrowing drug if it became available? Share your perspectives in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth scientific documentaries.